Tied up at 2 here between the Kingston Voyageurs and the home team Aurora Tigers. We had good interviews there with Jordan Silva and the Voyageurs. Joined now once again Bill Kanice, you guys know him, familiar face. Now we got Fraser McAlpine, assistant GM of the Kingston Voyageurs and video coach. We just heard just before we went to air, first time on TV, so guys be nice to him, be very, very kind. First time up here. How you doing?
Good, happy to be here.
Good, happy to be here. What can you say about the Vees season so far this year? It's been quite surprising, you could say, a little bit.
Surprising is the best word for it. You know, we had that awful start, 0-3, that 10-2 loss to the Coburg Cougars, and then all of a sudden we just clicked and found our run, and not much to say about that.
Now, when you say they've clicked, you got Rinaldi, leading goal scorer and point getter in the league, and you've got Riche, who is the goalie of the month. So obviously that's a luxury when you got one of the best in each of those departments. What's one of those areas where you can say, this team has clicked, and this is one of the reasons why they are playing so strong since that poor start? Because
we're all buying into Coach Treen White's system. It's amazing what we've done since mid-September. Like after the showcase, we found ourselves on a huge run, and we've been embedded for it. We are now like second overall in the OJHL.
And we were talking just again before we went to air there, you guys have the October goaltender of the month, but last year your goaltender that was outstanding, especially in the postseason, Daniel Urbani, has been tearing it up so far with the Trenton Goldhawks. What can you say about, because you obviously worked with him very closely last season,
yeah.
So what can you say about him as a guy and how you maybe are not surprised to see him do well with Trenton this year?
Daniel Urbani is a great goaltender. We picked him up last year, we gave him a shot, and it paid dividends for us. We got all the way to Game 7 of the Buckland Cup Final, so it's good to see what Dan's doing with Trenton, but on the flip side, we do have David Riche right now, and David Riche is on a hot streak.
Now, with you being the video coach here for this Kingston Vees team, what sort of emphasis now is put on, meetings where you guys go over game tape and everything like that? Because there's a lot of a difference from how it used to be with all the technology we have at our disposal. What's sort of the routine like for the guys and you going over video?
Well, it's a lot more video than we had last year under Colin Burkus. Treen White is one of those coaches who loves to do video. He is doing video between periods, before games, after games, at practice. It's unreal what the guys are seeing, and when they see things that are going wrong for them, we show them in the video, show them in the video room. Either I do that or Coach White does that, and they see it. And like I heard at a coaching conference, the video does not lie. So they see they're doing something good or something bad. It shows.
Yeah, and you are the Kingston Voyageurs have a lot of turnover this season from last season. The Aurora Tigers also have a lot of turnover, but not as much as you guys. So you know this team, you could say a little bit for the Aurora Tigers. So what are you kind of preaching, to the Voyageurs about this Tigers team from your experience watching them last season and so far this year in the first 3 games you've played?
Well, playing in this building, Aurora Tigers, the Aurora Community Center is a smaller rink, so we're preaching quick passes, one-touch passes, speed, physical play. It's a small barn. So Aurora is a team like us, pretty young, but still a lot of guys coming back. So there's familiarity.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Fraser.
Appreciate it.
We might see you again in the second round of the playoffs this year, and we'll talk again and get your insight there. Bill Kanice, Fraser McAlpine. We'll have your third period action right after this.